started with the Beaujolais Nouveau and the very light flavors and the very light color. What I took away was how complex and how powerful the Beaujolais can become as they move farther into the crus and farther into the different soils in Beaujolais. The complexity goes up tremendously.
I learned a lot of qualitative differences between Beaujolais Nouveau and the crus of Beaujolais, stylistically how they're different, and how the terroir contributes to each particular cru, giving them their own sense of individuality.
The thing I took away from the seminar, what I learned the most, was really the wide range of Beaujolais from the specific crus and how much versatility it had.
I learned a great deal about the diversity in the crus of Beaujolais. I had never had a white Beaujolais before, so that was very interesting. And then being able to taste the various body differences from lightest to most full body in one day was amazing.
Beaujolais has two different audiences. You have your Beaujolais Nouveau, which is going to appeal a lot more to the masses. I feel like it's your introduction to red wine for your non-red wine drinkers. It has the fruitiness, it lacks a lot of the earthy qualities, and it lacks the tannins that the crus definitely have. And your Beaujolais crus are going to be a lot more for your connoisseurs, people who are looking for something to pair with their wines versus just something easygoing that they can drink on their porch.
My experience really is how to move wines into food, and specifically with Beaujolais, that's always a name that comes up when we talk about chicken and game birds.
We have the benefit of being able to educate people on wine, as our whole staff is sommeliers, and we purposely kind of focus on off the beaten path varietals or regions.
The quality to price ratio is, in my opinion, really extraordinary. The Morgon, the Cherouble, I thought the quality was absolutely amazing, and I compare it to the Burgundy Pinot Noirs, which I can't afford, and look at the pricing on the Beaujolais and say, this is something I would buy with my own money.
My favorite wine today, I would say, would be the Moulin et Vent, because I like the bigger style, I like the earthy complexity, I like the tannin, I like the overall structure.
Definitely my favorite wine today is a tie between Brulé and Moulin.
The seriousness of the flavors and the complexities, the viscosity, the staining of the glass with the cru Beaujolais was what really took me by surprise.
There's a really, really big market for both the Beaujolais Nouveau styles and the cru styles. It just depends on who your audience is. I'm glad that I came today because I feel like I can comfortably differentiate between the different crus of Beaujolais and the styles between the Nouveau and the crus.